Hello, everybody. Bringing up my side of things here. Alrighty. Let's go. Okay, we are doing some stuff. We're basically sticking to main story quests still. I have not had a chance to play this since last I was live. I had been playing a little bit offline, doing some of the other classes, non-combat focused classes. But I had a very busy amount of time since last we spoke. So, we are basically right where we left off. Skeletons in her closet. Ursendel. What's that cool place? Dune! Dunelin himself. How are you? I was once a manservant in the employ of one of the oldest and proudest families in Gridania, the Dartencours. During that time, I had the honor of waiting upon Lady Amandine, mistress of the household. Fair as summer was she, and possessed of a heart befitting her radiance. Alas, the calamity wrought a great change in her. Though my lady escaped with her life, death may well have been a kinder fate. Never will I forget the day her bandages were removed, and she beheld her disfigured face for the first time. At that moment, the kindly woman I knew ceased to be. Unable to bear the thought of being seen, my lady sequestered herself within her chambers and refused all company. This continued for many uneasy moons, until one day, without warning, she began to receive queer guests. None among us knew whence they came, these masked men, but my lady believed that they would help her to regain that which she had lost. So began the rites of rejuvenation. Diamond! What's up, buddy? Happy Tuesday. Good morning indeed. It goes good. It goes well. It goes right. These rituals seemed innocent enough at the beginning, but grew ever more grotesque as time went by. Eventually, there came a day when my lady bound one of her handmaidens to her bed and proceeded to mutilate the poor girl's face. Suffice it to say, she did not survive the ordeal. It fell to me to dispose of her body. Yeesh. That's rough. Zen Zone. Lurky lurk while in college on Blue Jeans. No audio right now, so I can't hear. Okay. Sounds good. Doing Matt as usual. Still thinking about how I tell the one interviewer that their open position advertisement is a lying piece of meh. Oh, really? So you did not... You might have to fill me in on what happened. Because last I heard you interviewed, and you were waiting for a response. And Patrick's here. What's up, Patrick? Happy Tuesday to you as well. I performed the dreadful task as bade, obedient servant that I was, but when the time came to return to the house, my legs refused to move. I knew then that I could not go back to that place, not after the nightmare I had witnessed. So it was that I left Hawk Manor, my home, for nigh on half a century. Long did I weep for the girl who was slain, and longer still for the woman that Lady Amandine had been. Yet one cannot weep forever, and I endeavor to put the matter behind me. Indeed, I had resolved never to speak of my experience until you appeared before me. My lady's madness must be ended, lest more innocent lives be lost. Lay her tormented soul to rest, as you swore to me you would. She awaits you at Hawk Manor on the western edge of the Central Shroud. Go now. Go and do what must be done. This sounds kind of intense. One of the interview, I got a reply, and they chose someone else because they were in their house and not online. So they chose somebody else because they were available. So you interviewed with the expectation that they were viewing remote workers kind of the same as everybody else. Basically, they were going to be able to come into the office. You were not. Is that right? Hope the cabin week was a great one. It was. It was really good. It was a lot of fun. Jack had a good time. We had it was not super relaxing. It was a little stressful. There were 8 adults and 9 kids, so a little intense. But we survived. That is 9 kids too many for me, no doubt. That is a lot. That is a lot. Wait, where am I going? No, I wasn't able to go to them for an interview and had it online. That's what the headhunter told me, why they chose someone that was in their house for the interview. Interesting. Okay. Is this the same one that you were? I mean, you were pretty pumped about. Is this that same job, or is this? I think you, last I heard you also had two potential jobs that you were waiting to hear back from. Hi, Bark. What a surprise seeing you here. I know. I'm new to this area. I need to go up, don't I? Or maybe not. Welcome in, everybody. Glad to see you. Hope you guys are having a fantastic Tuesday. This is not the right way. If you guys did not notice, I did finish up my One Piece Odyssey Let's Play. We wrapped that up. And we've started a new one. Not a new One Piece Odyssey Let's Play. That would be silly. We started a new Dead Space Let's Play. So if you guys want to check that out, I think I was a little late to the party. I think I was gone for the weekend, so I couldn't start it the day it released, and I waited, and I think the numbers reflect that. So if anybody's interested in Dead Space and want to check that out, that'd be awesome. The other position, they searched for someone in the position of general IT system admin, but the interview they came to light they were looking for different subfield of it. Okay, so it wasn't as clear as maybe they could have made it. And make sure you like the stream, please. Yes, please. That would be helpful too. Quickly. Awesome. Hit 37 to 38. You should be able to equip the gear I gave you. Should help a bit with DPS. Okay. Yeah. Oh, actually, I should just check and see. I don't know if I'm. All right. I'm as good as I can be right now. We'll see what happens. There it is. Okay. I've never been here before. This is kind of cool. Also, by the way, Dead Space, pretty good. I don't really remember. I've played all the Dead Space games, but I don't remember much about like the main story beats and stuff. I remember some things, but it's a well done remake. If you guys are curious about it. I knew they searched for the subfield only. I wouldn't have replied. They lied with the position and they were close to my place. And they were okay. Well, I'm sorry, Dune. That's obviously not. That's not the news I was hoping to hear for you. Stop paralyzing me. Is there anything else in the works? Anything else that you're kind of pending on, or were those kind of the last two that you had going currently? This is a great dungeon. I'm excited about it. I mean, I think it looks cool from the outside. Little like creepy haunted house vibe. I mean, what's your story? All of the Novice. Is this new? Okay, no, I've done all these, right? We don't have new ones unlocked? Okay. Ooh, the manor. Oh, Bark likes this one too? Alright. Manor Gate. Hawk Manor now accessible. NPCs. That's what I like to seize. Alright. I'm mad about it, just disappointed they chose to lie about the position that applied for when they'll lie about later down the line. Lie from the start. Okay. Yeah, no, I can understand your frustration, dude. That's garbage. How is Chris today? Chris is good. Chris woke up with a angry tum-tum though. I feel better now, but oh man, I did not feel good this morning. I'll punch too. Actually, now I'm starting to wonder if maybe I have been. No, I don't think so. No, maybe not. Had it for quite some time also. Headache, stomachache. Yeah, I think I just, you know, it wasn't a very healthy weekend. And after being pretty healthy for a number of weeks in a row, I think my body's just like, what the hell did you do this for? You guys are toughies. Did my laptop die? Oh, jeez. Somebody wasn't prepared for the stream. But yeah, if you guys are curious about the cabin trip, I posted some pictures, not very many. I think Kate got some too. But it gives you a good idea kind of where we were staying and kind of the inside. And I think I posted a picture of the outside too. It's pretty nice place. Got him. Just realized how much it must have sucked for the guy who we just talked to that worked here. Seems like it'd be a really hard job with a bunch of monsters trying to kill you every step of the way. I realize his enemy's name is Carpet Stain. We'll look around at stuff. Locked door. Hold on. Go this way first. These rooms aren't connected. Give me treasures. I see another key. What did you guys get up to this weekend? How did you guys enjoy yourselves? I was planning on streaming yesterday, but I decided since I was already late to the party on Dead Space and I wanted to commit to playing it, that I should probably go ahead and turn out as much as I can. So we'll go here first. But I'll plan on streaming today, and I'll plan on streaming on Thursday this week. Is there a guy in here? So that dying is Chris's fault. Well, how does what are we talking? I mean, I saw you say my wife has a baby brain, which makes me think you're just saying that she has a small brain, which in my opinion is ultra offensive. I'm surprised that you even. I'm surprised she didn't ban you on the spot. Fine wax. Really? Don't we usually get weapons from this stuff? Man, I keep blowing it. I keep forgetting to use twin snakes. There we go. Are we trying to save folks? Is that what's happening here? Oh, there's two left. Dang it. Legit question, do you keep the YouTube creator UI open for streams to moderate and answer chat? Trying to optimize my setup. Yeah, so I have 3 monitors. I have my gameplay monitor right here in front of me, which I guess right here in front of me. Over on this side I have my OBS just to kind of make sure like the stream doesn't go down, or if it does I notice it right away. And then on my left side I have my YouTube's the studio open. So it's got my chat on there. Oh, also it's on top chat. Good call. So it's got my chat on there, and then my concurrent viewers and all that good stuff. So that's what I use for my chat. I've gone through a couple different iterations of like how to make it look, but this is the one that I've kind of settled on that makes the most sense for me. Another tiny key. Let's see. Well, if you actually read the conversation, you realize I was referring to the baby inside her, not the size of her brain. I'm sorry. You called her a baby brain. That's all I got from the conversation. C-Dubs found a football club with the name Cape Worshipping Company. Is that a football club? Is that FC? That's the only FC I know. play the gotcha big TV, so I can figure that out. Okay. You could, I mean, you could just have it open up on a laptop, I guess. Do you stream from your PlayStation 5? Oh, free company. I haven't heard it broken down to FC yet. Weekend was good, but busier than I'd like. Saturday I had a tournament to attend with my speech kids. Sunday I ran errands and then went to a birthday party. Would like more downtime, but meh. Yeah, you know, in hindsight, the weekend that we had was it was fun, but it was a lot more hectic than I was anticipating. Even though I knew there was going to be a whole bunch of kids there. Let's just say that there was some other stressors, some stress I wasn't ready for. That I think was a bit exhausting, to say the least. Like 8 other stressors? Well, it was just a couple of those stressors, specifically. No, for the most part, it was good. Saturday was a bit long. Treasure coffer. Give me something good. Manor sandals. I bet I can't wear any of this because I'm so... Oh, these are better. How better are they? Are they? Oh, they're really good. Also, I'm wearing tights. Probably gonna want to start selling things out of your inventory, getting full. Yeah, it's about that time, I suppose. Say Saturday night was a lot tamer than Friday night. Yeah, I guess, yeah, you're right. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so I'm assuming we can't open Ivy door. In the Red Hall with Manor Claviger. Any more cryptic phases we can use? Let's just chalk it up to a difference in parenting approaches. Get away from any eyeball icon attacks. Have I seen any of those yet? Oh, I did not get out of the way fast enough. I thought I had plenty. I did not. Whoa! I just accidentally used our limit break, didn't I? It's the first time I've done it. Oh, come on, that shouldn't have hit me. I got out of the range. A green key. Okay. Use time machine to figure out what happened on Friday night. Oh, you probably wouldn't have wanted to have been there. When the enemy attack bar pulses, that means you can stun interrupt that attack. You can use leg sweep. Oh. How do you keep your eyes on everything that's happening? That's one thing that I don't know if I'm ever gonna really get good at. There's so many things happening on the screen at any given time. I can't possibly suss out what to do and when. Like I don't. It just feels so overwhelming seeing all of the flashing. I mean, I'm paying attention to like nothing on the screen. I'm just going through and pushing the buttons to make the things happen. Well, even so, it's just like to me, there's just too many things happening on the screen at any given time. Where that's why I'm glad that I'm kind of over leveled a little bit because sealed barrier. So is the green key the IV key? It just feels like there's so many things happening. Is that all this room is? It's just a big. Oh yeah, okay. Well, the stuff over there doesn't really. I guess it doesn't. The stuff around the outside doesn't distract me too much. I don't know. I guess I'm not sure. All right, you know what? This part is actually starting to feel familiar to me. Like maybe I did beeline it through one of these dungeons with somebody once. Carnation. What color is a carnation? Tasty. All right. Carnation door. Basement level. Locked door. Let's go this way first. Hello, treasure. Okay, can't have that because I already have them. Just think your DPS healers have to be able to keep track of everything. Yeah, like that's. I don't think this UI sets itself up to do that. I guess you know. I mean, I haven't heard a lot of people complain about the Final Fantasy XIV UI. I've heard, you know. I guess I haven't been too privy on the conversation. It just seems like so much all the time. Pretty zoomed in. Can I zoom further out? I mean, I wouldn't mind being a couple steps away from the character, or a little bit further away. Oh, there we go. Good help. That's better. Okay, that's actually really good. Okay. Tiny key. 2 tiny keys. Whoops. I don't think I want to go in there. You jerks. What the hell did you do that for? If your camera angle as well, hold control and use the arrow keys on the keyboard. Oh, well that won't do me any good. I don't have a keyboard set up or on my keyboard set up on my PlayStation. The L1 in and out seems to be exactly what I need to do. Hi, Timmy. What's up, bud? All good here, Timmy. Everything is canceled here for 2 days, and I do mean everything. I heard about that. You guys are back down in the 30s, aren't you? Did you get you guys? It's just for the cold, right? You don't have snow and ice or anything, do you? Freezing rain? Okay. It looks perfectly fine, but it's slick out here. Got it. Okay. Staying warm? Neighbors staying warm? Lord knows your neighbors do not need to deal with another... Carnations are yellow. Do not need to deal with more frozen pipe issues. Here at 15 below. Yeah, it's chilly here too, that's for sure. Still getting paid, let's go. Oops, I'm not targeted on anybody. Why, just why? Oh yeah, no, that's definitely a question that's running through my brain at all times. This is the part where this is the part of winter especially, like I hate winter, period. But this is the part especially where I'm like, I am so beyond over this garbage. I want to walk outside in shorts and a t-shirt, and I want to mow the lawn. I want to do anything except look out and see 2.5 feet of snow covering our entire backyard. Alright, I guess we want that key. Fall did get cheated. Fall felt super short. We had snow early this year. Nothing stopping you from doing that? Actually, I did go out to get the mail in, like, this, which is like a kind of a thin, like, active top. And, ooh, I was out there for 45 seconds, and I was like, that's too long. I can't feel my fingers already. And all we had was junk mail. That's not true. Kate's W2 was in there. But usually when I do that, all it is junk mail. Speaking of which, Bark, is there a time that I need to make sure that I'm keeping an eye on the mail? Did you have gloves this year? Gloves are like, I consider them essential. Like I would, if I had a choice, I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't say I would pick gloves over a jacket, but nothing is worse than having freezing cold fingers. It sucks. Manor steward, manor jester. Thursday or Friday? Okay, cool. Just checking. With how cold it is, again, and not having any idea what it is, I just want to make sure that we're kind of paying attention the day it's supposed to get here so we can get out there and get it before it's been sitting in the mailbox for 5 hours. Joe Ryan Salazar, thank you for the sub. Welcome in. I don't know, did that make a sound? I didn't hear it. Oh, I bet I didn't hear it because my alerts are going through, I think they're still going through my AirPods, which are not even plugged in. They are. There we go. Let's get our computer sounds back. Now, I don't know, see, that's the sneaky thing about YouTube, is I have no idea if that sub came from this stream or if that sub came from some of my other content. It's a fun little mystery. You'd bet Dead Space? You think so? I was saying before, Timmy, Dead Space has been it's let's just say it's not really been the banger I was hoping it'd be for my content. I think it's more because of I think it's more because I was like a little late to the party getting the first episode out. Bloody Parchment. Then a Dead Space. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, Timmy. Ethereal Sunstone earrings, wrap. Oh. Enter the ethereal flow. Yes, please. Now, that being said, though, I am having a lot of fun with Dead Space. That is a really good remake. Read from the Bloody Parchment. Sealed barrier is broken. It broke it. Being in 8 minutes. But who's counting? Minor Sentry. Let's go up this way. Not that it doesn't look like there's anything up here, but I just want to hear views. All right. This is what you're saying. Look away. They removed the return requirement? Yeah. I didn't, I don't know. What does that mean? So if I just turn my character away from him if he tries to hit me, like it's fine there, right? Oh, we got him. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, well, okay, Lady Amanda. She doesn't look that horribly disfigured. Okay, we could do that, but I want to go this way first. Is that ethereal flow? You'd have to use return move or teleport at the beginning. Oh, really? Okay. I could see how that could be confusing. And definitely one of those things that I definitely probably would not figure out. Had to figure it out for yeah. I would lose my mind. I'd be scared to leave and have to redo the whole dungeon over. And, oh man, it'd be, that's like my video game nightmare stuff. I feel like maybe I have to leave somewhere, but I just refuse to do it until I've scoured every possible inch and tried everything I possibly can before I leave. And then I leave, and it turns out it was the wrong decision anyway. Zero interest in Forspoken, and after seeing Alpha and Dune talk about it, boy, am I glad. Yeah, what is the current status of that? I mean, it doesn't look like it's doing great. You know what I did play that I did not have any expectation that I would enjoy, but actually have enjoyed quite a bit? I'm playing it offline. Hi-Fi Life. It's on Game Pass. It's from the studio that made The Evil Within, weirdly enough, and it is very much not a scary game. That game's pretty good. I'm gonna continue to play that offline. But I'm thinking Forspoken is eventually going to be coming to a PlayStation Plus setup, and I will be just fine waiting until then. Charred axe. Cool. I'm known for all my axing. Alright, let's go take on this boss fight. Oh no. Just like that? Haha! Good call. Can I only fight this one guy? Oh, okay. No, he just hangs out for a second and leaves? Oh, she's summoning. localized. Oh yeah, good job, dude. What does that mean? It seems bad. Eeps. Let's do a limit break, huh? Oh yeah. This Braver 1007. Oh no! I'm assuming that's the name of the limit break that I just did. That's the first time I've actually done it on purpose. Okay, perfect. I'm trying to keep up on chat here. Not going too badly. Nope, I fell behind. Hold on, I'll catch up. I did it! Okay, meeting by time. Meeting time by. New season of Tribes of Midgard came out a few days ago. I'm playing a lot of that. How does it feel jumping back into that? Should wait until LB2 though. Wait till LB2. Do I have multiple limit breaks? I thought I just had the one. Maiden's Lament orchestration roll. Let's see what that is in just a second. Oh yeah. Look at me now. You filled up only one? Oh! I didn't know that. If you use a change of music in your estate or in-room, you only have to obtain song rolls. Rolls can be obtained through a variety of means, including synthesis, purchase in shops, discovering treasure coffers, obtaining a roll, use it. Okay. Accessing an orchestration will open the setting interface. Okay. Oh, is that a thing that I should use then? Did I do that right? Okay. Doctor, how are you? It is going well. How was your weekend? Darkness has taken root within these halls, sprung from the most unlikely of seeds. One cannot help but admire the irrepressible spirit that quickened it to life. This is the mask guy, right? I know he has question marks, but he also is the only person that has purple writing. Oh, there's two. Half right. It's a pleasure to meet you at last. Ashian of the 12th Staff. Okay. Pleasure to meet you at last, adventure. You are every bit as intriguing as our master gave us to believe. It is no ordinary mortal who can acquire one crystal of light, much less 3. Haven't acquired 4? Crystals make you strong, and it is to that strength that the light is drawn. Eidolon chose well. A pity that your existence is irreconcilable with our own. We cannot well allow you to continue upon your present course. I'm sorry. You just had a second heart transplant and kidney transplant? Like, this weekend? Are you doing okay now? Doctor had a hell of a... Yeah, I would say so. Fare you well, bringer of light. About a week ago you did? Okay. Wow. Are you're recovering nicely? Everything's looking all right? My goodness, that's wow. That's no small thing. That's good. Awesome. So you've had multiple heart transplants? I don't think I've ever heard of that before. Here, I'm thinking that doctor did those surgeries. Do we know he didn't? They didn't? Sorry. Do we know that they didn't operate on themselves? We probably know that he didn't. I'm beating myself up a little bit. I really have to work on... I don't know. I've been working on it for a while, but I need to get better at it. I need to get better at using inclusive language. I notice that I do it so often. I just resort to a he or a she type situation. And I have to stop doing that. I have to get better at that. So if you're mad at me for doing it, I'm sorry. I'm also beating myself up. You are returned. What sights awaited you within the manor? What has become of Lady Amandine? You must tell me all. So she went so far as to consort with devils. Would that I could have done more to prevent her fall. May she finally find peace in the beyond. I know not whether the masked man you encountered are the same pair that first led my lady astray, but it is plain that they are the same vile brood. Should the chance ever present itself, promise me that you will visit upon them tenfold the woe they have brought upon others. XGen, what's up, buddy? Hot dang, C-Dub. I inherited some nice studio monitor speakers, and I just got them working, so I hear your sonorous tones and impeccable clarity. Well, congratulations on the update. I do have a hard time. Military family raised you, sir, ma'am. Hard habit to break sometimes. It is. It is. And I've been working at it, and I just feel like I'm not doing a good job of it. I like that dungeon you just did. It was fun. Yeah, it was better than the dank caves and stuff that we've been exposed to so far. That place is cool. But Action, how are you doing? I haven't checked in on this with you for a long time, and you don't have to dank. And you don't have to go into it in chat if you don't want to, but I'm just curious what life's like now after a couple months after, you know, post Twitter. It's still fun and play. Okay. Perfect. I know you said you planned on taking some time. You had planned on taking some time to kind of suss stuff out, and I wasn't sure how much time, so. But who am I to speak of punishment? By my silence, I allowed I know not how many innocent young women to die in unspeakable circumstances. It matters not wherefore. Through misplaced loyalty, cowardice, or both, I am an abettor to a gross crime. I will surrender myself to the authorities and accept whatever punishment they deem just. I only pray that the gods will have mercy on my soul. I had a heart transplant when I was 10 days old, and I just got done having my second heart transplant 29 years later, plus a new kidney. Okay. Wow. My goodness. Well, I'm glad everything went well. That's obviously, I mean, I don't... That seems like a very major surgery. Kind of a biggie. So I'm glad everything seems to be going well. And it's rough out there for people trying to find a job. I can't disagree with you there. You're back to like kind of actively getting out there and searching though, trying to find something. I know, like I said, you'd thought about taking some time, but you're getting after it again. After 8 years of telecom and now I'm in health insurance, thankfully still fully remote. I love the work from home life. Who is all caught up? And okay, before I even ask this question, let me start this by saying, do not spoil anything. We're not going to talk about spoilers. But who has caught up fully with the 3rd episode of Last of Us? How do you want a kidney? Hey, those are hard to come by. Source, my friend, waiting for a kidney. Ooh. It definitely feels like one of those things you don't want to have to wait long for. Minfilia. Welcome back, C-Dub. Well, glad am I to see you safely returned. Tell me, how fared you on your sojourn to the 12's Wood? Probably won't watch for a while. Gonna wait for the whole series to be live. I'm never, like, I do that with a bunch of stuff. This is the first time I feel like I've ever been part of the conversation as a show's going on, and I'm really happy to be a part of it because it's super good. You have a first struggle? Yeah, I got my bird. Two of La Habrea's minions, and they sought to measure your strength by their own admission. Okay, that's also a little bit of a hurdle. The devils taunt us. It is beyond doubt, then. The Ashians have begun to move in earnest. Would that we knew to what end. Yet I will not bemoan our plight. Thanks to your tireless efforts, we are at least aware of the encroaching darkness. Alas, we can only do so much. It is clear to me now that we Scions are too few to protect the realm against the threat unaided. We must needs alert the 3 nations to the presence of this elusive enemy. We recommend that they heighten their vigil. There is no shortage of misery in the world that the Asians might exploit. We have an arduous struggle ahead of us. Yet come what may, we must not allow ourselves to become lost to hope, for that is precisely what the enemy desires. We have gleaned all we can from the information available to us. Let us set this investigation aside for the present. Another matter has arisen that requires your attention. Let me know when you are ready to be briefed, and I will summon the others. 28 weapon coffer. Oh, I should check my equipment. No dice. Steel claws, which I definitely probably don't need. Already have them equipped. New developments.
The Maelstrom requests our assistance.
Concerning the kobolds they sent such copious notes on, I presume?
Yes. And no, it has more to do with their findings, which portend a peril far greater than any beast tribe.
What sort of peril?
The worst kind. A tribe of kobolds in the vicinity of Limsa Lominsa has reawakened Titan.
Oh god.
Our task will be to slay the Primal. The Maelstrom have sworn support for the endeavor. They are no strangers to the havoc kobolds can wreak.
Years before the Grand Company's reformation, two primals, Leviathan and Titan, chanced to converge upon the sea wall, wreaking untold devastation. There, by the grace of the Navigator, were the mercenaries Merlvib hired able to fend them off.
Is the Navigator their god?
Yet it did not
I don't think
take
I've heard
long
that
for the
reference
beast
yet.
tribes to regroup, and they summoned their primals once more.
Thankfully, their second coming was decidedly short-lived, but that is beside the point. So long as tormented souls will them to exist, the realm will never be rid of primals.
The Maelstrom has kept a watchful eye upon the beast tribes, and the kobolds in particular, ever since. Which brings us to the matter at hand.
Let's go kill Titan.
Unlike Ifrit, we know scarcely anything of Titan. Unfortunately, the only force known to have bested him, the modestly named Company of Heroes, disbanded 5 years since, and mercenaries are not in the habit of keeping chronicles.
Expect the worst. The Maelstrom's help is of course appreciated, but even if we had their whole armada at our disposal, we could still find ourselves overmatched. A pity the kobolds lack the gentle sensibilities of the sylphs. A peaceful resolution would be more than welcome. The echo will not avail you this time, I fear. If you are to survive, your steel must needs speak for you. No one would think you a coward were you to decline.
Oh, then I'm out. Forget it. Not interested.
So you will accept? Thank you.
We can't very well send him to Limsa Lominsa without Y'shtola. Can we, Minfilia?
May I ask that of you, Y'shtola?
I never thought it in question.
He gonna beat your ass.
Ever reliable. Very well. We will spare no effort to win victory.
So we've taken out... Let's see. We've taken out Ifrit.
You may count on the full
Is that it?
support
Is
of
that the only
Scions of the
primal
Seventh
we've taken
Dawn.
out so far in the game? We haven't gotten to Garuda yet, right?
And all not afield will aid the
Or
fight
did we
from
do
afar.
Garuda?
Thancred, Ida, go to the Grand Companies. Tell them of our plight and solicit their support.
I know we've gotten crystals, but that doesn't just come with us taking out primals, right?
Ariange, send word to the students of Baldessian, and Alfino if you would. Papalimo, compile all the information we have on Titan, little though it may be. You will be apprised of the tactical situation when you reach the Sailor's Ward.
Should have cleared Garuda. She was a lot of green. Helps with the airship thing, I think.
Provision yourself for the journey. May you walk in the light of the crystal.
I might have fought Garuda. I don't know. I must have. Okay. Speak with Rashat Riki. Go up. Oh, you know what? I haven't done this in a long time. Where's I'll do it before I leave. I gotta go back to the Maelstrom. I literally have not been back there since the day I got my grand company thing all set up. Also, why am I running? Oh, we're going to the Maelstrom. Even better. I should have teleported here, but I didn't. Track ret. With transport at Cartno 5 years ago, ain't you private? Yeah. Sorry, you're not main story. Alright, I will talk to you, but first... Ooh. Fat money. If you remember a giant tornado in a cutscene with Alphana, then you did Garuda. I don't think I've been to Alphana. So I don't think I've done that yet. And I don't remember a giant tornado, probably more important. Unless I do be crazy. Good level up. Since this progresses, material condition will fluctuate between excellent and poor. Using touch actions when conditions is either good or excellent will result in greater increases in quality when the action is successful. Bungola clam. Oh, I have 9 of them? For real? So, should I promote myself? It looks like I can. Let's go. That's exciting. All right. Bronze Scepter Orange Juice. Can I... Be cool if I could just make it from this screen. Oh, I probably can, actually. Okay, Bronze Scepter... Oh, I guess I can't. Need a bronze ingot. Can I make a bronze ingot? I cannot yet. Blacksmith makes ingots? Oh man, I don't have my blacksmith yet. Okay. Okay, we have orange juice. Class not set to Culinarian? Okay, that's fine. I was hoping I could just do it anyways. Oh, duh. I don't even have the materials. Okay, what else? Soiled femur. I have to find that, right? I can't make that, can I? And I think I have to fish for that. Okay. Then I guess I'm good to go here. This game's too complicated for you? It's not too bad. I mean, there's a lot of stuff. Like, I'm still figuring things out as we go. Like, you get like having Patrick and Bark and Doctor and Diamond in here, like, has been super helpful because there's a lot of things they just don't talk about. They don't explain. Oh, a little over a minute ago, we began to observe the beastmen moving south and increasing numbers from Ogomoro. Our scouts subsequently confirmed the object of their aggression. Crystals. Fodder for their fell primal. Hello. Thank you, Commander. You may leave the rest to me. Your deeds bring glory to the Maelstrom, Private. Yeah, right? Proud am I to call you one of our own. Second class. Forgive the lack of forewarning, High Commander. The Admiral wished to address C-Dub personally. We are no strangers to conflict. Long have the Sahagin and the Kobolds plagued our people, nor is this the first time we have had to address a primal threat. In the past, when Titan arose to threaten the peace, it was the company of heroes we turned. The oranges I meant. Or you can unlock botanist, gather them from the trees, and each from Lenosha. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep working at unlocking some of the other classes and getting those leveled up so I can tackle some of this stuff easier. But there's so much stuff in this game, it's nuts. Yeah, and I'm seeing. I mean, we're still just scratching the surface, right? And Timmy, a lot of the stuff that I'm doing, kind of optional. You don't really have to do everything, but. They are long disbanded. We must look for other Ray of Souls blessed with the strength to face this foe. So it is that we turn now to the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, confident in the belief that you are Limsa's best hope. I hope you're right, yet the situation is far from simple. The kobolds are not prone to unprovoked aggression. Did not the Thalassocracy, funk that word, make a pact with the beastmen that each would keep their own lands and that no blood would be shed? Support the local economy. There you go. And was it not the Laminsons who violated this agreement, dissatisfied with their lot? Shall we then condemn the beastmen for defending their homes? Even a pirate must one day reap what she has sown. I would advise you to choose your words with greater care, Lady Ishtola. Stand down, High Commander. She has the right of it. And the wrong is mine. Freely do I claim it, yet it makes little difference. Remorse will not shield us from Titan's wrath. Or would you have us fall upon our swords? My apologies, Admiral. The safety and security of Limsa Laminsa's citizenry are, of course, of paramount concern. Oh no, you barely scratched the surface. Yeah. That's what it feels like. I'm excited to see what else they can throw at you. I mean, a lot of that stuff, though, comes with the expansions, right? New things and things like that. Like, you're pretty limited in your exposure to that stuff in A Realm Reborn, right? What's the GC? Grand Company. Got it. Already, we have observed disruptions in the flow of ether further inland. The effects will be felt here in the city ere long. I can count on you, Private. Yeah, a lot of that stuff, I do plan on doing that, Diamond. I'm just going to do it offline. Do it when I have an hour to spare in the evening or something. The kobolds should summon Titan, demonstrate they are no longer amenable to negotiation. This being the case, we must needs prepare for conflict. Before we meet Titan in the field, however, it would be wise to learn all we can of our foe, and I can think of no better source of information than the mercenaries who defeated him once before. The Company of Heroes may be no more, but several of its former members still live. It is said that one of them is employed at the Great Fleet Mills in Lower Lenosha. Still a ton to do on the free trial? Well, I'm not on the free trial, but if you, yeah, if anybody wants to play this game and haven't yet, you can do the free trial. And yes, this is my 8th day streaming this, and we're just past halfway in terms of story missions, and you can do all of this and the Heavensward expansion, if I'm not mistaken. So, is for free. Quite why a mercenary should choose to become a miller, I do not know. When you find him, mayhap you could ask him for me. I, meanwhile, shall seek his fellows. Oh, I'm on the wrong. Like, why is this popping up? I'm trying to run. What is, what's this? Oh. Kinda here now? Welcome back, Zen. How was school? Heavensward is free. Okay. I know it's not worth much, but just to get this cleared off of my thing, I'm tired of seeing the green check mark. Oh wait, do I have to be what is this? Is this a fisherman quest? What is this? Oh wait, no, it's this one. Bing bong, bing, 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 ding, ding. What's the class that I need to have this in? What if I just hand it in as my lowest level? Will that work? It's just a Maelstrom quest? Oh, is this not? Oh, I have to choose one of them. Duh. God, I'm an idiot. Well, Culinarian's gonna get a little boost. There we go. Okay. Okie dokie. Tell you if you weren't the right class? Okay. Then we want to go down. No. How do we go down? This way. It's different seeing Chris play an MMORPG on stream. What are you talking about? I've been doing it for 8 days. I'm a seasoned veteran now. This isn't where I want to go. Is this where I want to go? Oh, maybe this is where I want to go. No, I've been wanting to play it for a long time. I had this thing in my head where I was like, well, I'm gonna wait until what is it, 7.0 comes out? 6.0? It's already on 6, right? And then I found out that was going to get pushed back to 2024. And then I'm like, well, you know what? With me putting out Let's Plays and my streaming schedule being so much different, why don't I just have a game that I focus on as a streaming game that I can put down and pick up whenever I should choose to do so? So here we are. This is one that I will play until I decide that I want to stream something else. And easy to sit down and pick back up, and I've been wanting to play it forever, so works out. So noob, how dare you? Hello, Tractome. Caterpillar mill in peace no more. Still, see as you've come all this way, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to oblige you. Consider yourself lucky, mate. Old Tractome was the company's best axeman. Now, what is it you wanted to know? Give me experience points. Time to take out the Udi. I have my Udi lying next to me. Room is too warm at the. It's getting hot in her. You can get oranges around here. I don't have the. I don't have that class yet. But when I do, that's good to know. Tales from the Titus Slayer. So you want to hear the tale of how the company of heroes bested a primal, do you? Let me guess. You mean to bastard Titus, eh? Oh, you mean that bastard Titus. I was about to say that first sentence didn't make any sense. If only you'd been there to see it. 'Twas a mighty struggle like the legends of old. Me and the boys fought him for 3 days and nights we did. Well, obviously you won. You're the Hulk. The ground trembled with every step Titus took, and when he hit you, boy, it felt like a cannonball in the gut. Just like that. Oh, what's that look for? I'm a god's damned hero, I'll have you know. The people around here sing me praises. Don't tell me you only care about learning the secret tactics we used to beat old Titus. Well, too bad, because now I'm not feeling charitable. If you're so damn desperate, then why don't you do me a favor and kill those rats that have made a nest by the windmill just south of here? Do that, then we'll talk. You can kill a Titan, but you can't kill rats. This guy. This guy. Unbelievable. Doo-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. Oops. That wasn't so bad. Oh, Rat King. Still not that bad. Speaking of Titanic rats, that made me think of the muscle mice from the new Demon Slayer season of the anime. Muscle mice. Never seen it yet. It's one of those that is on my list, though. I do plan on watching it at some point. So the beasties are dead, are they? Nice work, adventurer. Save me the hassle of... never mind. Demon Slayer's great. I will have to check it out. I gotta start One Piece. After playing the game, it, like, got me very keen on watching the show. What, you're still asking about how we beat Titus? I don't know, Venture. It was a pretty risky strategy. The kind only a veteran of 10 score battles could rely upon. This dude didn't do anything, did he? I want to teach you, I truly do, but unless you prove you have what it takes to face that fat bastard, I can't in good conscience tell you a damn thing. Very least, you'd need to be capable of slaying, say, a Gabu? Come to think of it, that ain't a bad idea. Them creatures have a taste for the flour milled here, so you ought to have no trouble finding one in the vicinity. Of course, I ain't asking you to cut one down quick as a skilled axeman like himself. Any road, why don't you try heading due west and stand lookout in case a Gabu comes calling. Slay it, and I might consider telling you more about old Titus. This guy sucks. One piece is decent, but it'd be overwhelming to keep up with. Over the top and a bit too strange. Yeah, I know there's a ton of it, so it's kind of like if I do start watching it, I know I'll be watching it for probably forever. But that's okay with me. If it holds my attention and I enjoy it, that's good enough. Slow meter. Gabu farmer. Look at all those twofers. Like a shark. Ah! Remember how I felt about keeping up with Naruto Shippuden back before Boruto came out? Is Naruto good? I don't know. That's one that I haven't decided if it's one that I need to add to my list or not. You again. The Natgabu that was harassing the Millers is dead? Didn't think you had it in you, Venture. Still, you took forever and a day to get the job done. I'm not sure I should tell you our secrets. I'm gonna punch this guy. Steel Coletta. Steel Salad. Well, I can't wear that one, so let's put this one on. Feel can be painful. I'm excited to get back to Hunter x Hunter too. I think I finished the 3rd or 4th arc of that one. That's pretty good. I like it a lot. Oh, all kinds of fun stuff. Look at me. Oh, yeah, I forgot to upgrade my ish. The Lominson Way. Yeah, I enjoyed it. It was when it got to the 3rd arc, it like took a decidedly more like mature tone that I was not ready for. It was right before it got to that point. I was like, I think maybe I could have Jack watch this. I think he'd enjoy that. And then I got into that. It's either the 3rd or the 4th arc, and I was like, oh god, Jack can't watch this. As I was saying, I still don't know if you got what it takes to face Titus. Maybe if you slew a... You in here drinking again? If you are, that Gubu... Is that how you say it? Gubu had better be dead. Oh, it's dead, Chief. You have my word on that. Cleaved the beast's skull in two with my trusty axe, I did. Oh, did you? Is that a fact? And what will your friend here say if I ask him? You'll vouch for me, of course. Ain't that right, friend? Tell me true, was it Tractum who slew that Gubu, or was it you? What are you saying? It's me, Tractum, the finest axeman ever to serve in the company of heroes, the legendary mercenary who slew that bastard Titus. This guy's a phony. Titus? Who in the 7 hells is Titus? Some primal you fought in a drink-sodden dream? The company of heroes slew Titan, you bloody halfwit. Aye, well, see, Titus was what me and the lads used to call him. It's the biggest load of Sahagan shite I've ever heard. Both of you outside. We'll learn the truth the Lominson way. Tractum, if you didn't slay that Gubu, you may consider your contract revoked. You've lost your job, liar. Greyfleet Miller. Let's go. Destroy the large boulder. Know the rules. First man to smash this boulder will be judged the Gubu Slayer. And don't even think about trying to kill me. That's cheating. Who picked these boulders? They're nothing alike. What the hell's with it? Let's let the contest begin. paralyze me? This guy's cheating. Quickly! I won. Chris Redfield, that boulder? Is he known for his boulder? Oh, does that happen in Resident Evil 4? I think I've seen that. I've seen like a meme of that or something. I've never played Resident Evil 4. Okay, hold on, that's not true. I've played Resident Evil 4. I didn't like Resident Evil 4, but I'm really excited for the Resident Evil 4 remake because I think I'll like it this time. And that's just what, 2 months away? Something like that? Doesn't it come out at the beginning of this year? I lied about being in the company of heroes, but I'm begging you, Chief, please don't dismiss me. I've learned my lesson, honest I have. Save your blubber and tracked him. God, I should have known. Mercy, please. I didn't want to deceive you, I swear. It's just that I kept getting turned away by all the folk I asked for work, and I panicked. Oh, RE5. I definitely didn't play Resident Evil 5. See, the last job I had was at Costa del Sol, and there was this grizzled marauder everyone treated like royalty. When I heard he was a captain in the company of heroes, I finally understood why. I wasn't being serious when I said I was one of them, but you went and believed me, so I... Look, his name was Weeskate, alright? Weeskate. He'll tell you how to defeat Titus, or whatever the hell's the thing's name is. That's what you wanted, ain't it? So come on. Come on then, tell the chief to forgive me, it's only fair. Why the hell would I have any say in this? He already knows the truth. Okie dokie. Speak to Weeskate in Costa del Sol. Does Costa del Sol translate to Sun Coast? Is that all it is? I've never thought about it before. It does? Okay. Cool. Can I sell to these people? I can, right? Sweet. Gotta take off for today. Have a great stream. Sounds good, Zen. We'll talk to you later, bud. I never know what to sell. I mean, all of this stuff could work with other classes, right? Don't I want to hang on to this stuff? Make us sell this. Nearly everything outside your class job. But what if I like choose to rotate classes? What if I do that? You'll get more stuff? Okay. Alright, so let's sort this. So basically all of this stuff I can just get rid of. Should I keep any like the green stuff? I'm assuming these are levels of rarity, right? Okay, this is good. We want to keep this. We need one more level. This is what you gave me, the Mithril Claws. That's what I have equipped now, I think. Unique and untradeable. Are you certain you want to sell it? Yes. Is there a dismantle system in the game? Artifact gears, blue. Okay. There's a desynthesis system. Does that give me things to like? It's a crafter thing. So I could get like a bunch of resources to use like for crafting. But you think selling is the better option instead of dismantling? Okay, cool. That's the advice and guidance I'm looking for. So all the rest of this stuff, or I mean, I guess I don't want to get rid of. I don't want to get rid of like my special, like bronze chaser hammer and stuff, though, right? The stuff that's tied to 5. Get rid of level 1 versions of these. Because I'll still use those classes. Anything with a light, white sticky part is... Oh, that's okay. The little note. Okay, cool. Okay, pardon me while I sell my soul here. And it levels from highest to lowest, right? Yeah, that's right. Wow, we got a lot of money. Holy smokes, when did we get all that money? I did sort this, right? Yeah, I did. Okay. Item cannot be sold. Oh wait, no, I'm not done. Sorry, I have a lot of stuff. Okay. Sounds good. At least we stopped on catchy music. No. As in your regular inventory, take your time there. Sometimes it's better to hold on to odd materials just in case. Yeah, I'm a little bit more like inventory. This stuff's fine. But like the actual true like inventory, I'm a little worried about that one. Spinning wheel. When we get into Morning Sun Pelta, who's that for? What's that for? Gladiator and Paladin. Okay. These seem important. Should I keep these? I'm gonna keep those. All right, so get rid of this. So this stuff should be in my inventory anyways. Or my armor bag. Their stats don't apply to me? Oh, okay. Alright, now for the rest of this stuff. I don't know, like the paints and all this stuff. Is this stuff that I should keep and like put in my inventory or my don't I have like a box or a storage thing to put stuff in? Saved eyes? You meant the earrings, okay. They weren't worth much. But I mean, the rest of this stuff seems like it's not the worst thing to hang on to, because this is all stuff for crafting, right? I don't know. I freed up some space. We're probably fine, right? Okay. Ouch. You can turn raw materials into other materials, like raw logs into lumber, ores into ingots. Reduce the footprint. Okay, that makes sense. Get rid of the... Okay. Pardon? You wish to slay the Lord of Crags? We must slay him, Captain. The people of Limsa Lominsa are depending on us. Fancy yourselves heroes then, just like in the tales? Be not so quick to judge. Long have I labored for the well-being of you and yours. My associate here hath bathed in Ifrit's hellfire and lived. He is blessed with the power that protects him from primal influence. Thus he was able to lay low the Lord of the Inferno. We know full well the risks and have taken every possible precaution. We lack only the knowledge of how to enter Titan's lair. Pray be so good as to grant us the boon of your wisdom, and we shall be on our way. A man, it can't be tempered. Useful, but it will not be enough. It is true that the company of heroes fought and fell the primals, but each victory was bought with the lifeblood of brave men and women. Boy. And Titan was the worst we faced. Aye, we defeated him in the end, but he took from us some of our very best. Even if you possess the power you claim, you have no reason to believe you will succeed. I have no reason to believe you will succeed. Believe what you will, we mean to try. Though our lives be forfeit, we will not abandon Limsa to the wrath of Titan. You're passionate, I'll grant you that. And you deserve better than the greeting I gave you. But I will not send you into Ogomoro on a whim. To be plain, I do not wish to see you give your lives in vain. At the very least, I must have assurances that you are more than common adventurers. I oversee security for Master Giguruju's estates. Perhaps you can demonstrate your abilities by attending to one of our... Ye gods, man, have you heard nothing I have said? We have not the time to perform trivial tasks. The enemy is at the gates. Do you imagine words can sway me, girl? If you dislike my conditions, then you are welcome to find your own way into Ogomoro. I will say, come on. Kind of a pressing matter here. Don't need to go get your groceries. Though it pains me to admit it, I fear we have no choice but to acquiesce to the man's demands. Yet much remains to be done if we are to best Titan. Forgive me, but I must ask you to undertake this task alone. I will use the time to see the remaining preparations. Leaving the dirty work to others, are we? Very well. Pray do whatever the good captain bids, however trifling. Remember, the fate of Limsa Lominsa hangs in the balance. Oh, please. I'll be right with you. What do you want? Master Giguruju's requests can be more demanding than you realize. Before I set you on your true task, I would like to verify that this won't be a waste of my time. Enix has recently been seen prowling the beach to the east. As you can imagine, my master does not want large, slimy creatures anywhere near his lands. The beast is cunning, but you should have no difficulty luring it out with a herring. Slay the Nyx and return it to me. Oh, don't forget to bring me a leg as proof of the kill. I need a herring. I have a herring. I caught a whole bunch. Whee! Can't wait for you to see who that guy's master is. Oh yeah? I too am excited then. Oh. Inflated Nyx. Well, that wasn't so bad. Satisfied? Did you deal with the Nyx? Lest you think me overly cautious for testing you in this way, you should know that we had an incident not long ago. The foolish young employee was dismissed for lying about his past. He claimed to have served in the company of heroes, but I knew for a fact he did not. I know that guy. Long meeting over. Welcome back, Kate. Anyway, now that the pointless busy work is finished, I shall give you a challenge as befits your talents. We are so close to being able to put my mithril claws on that Patrick gave me. Two highly distinguished individuals are scheduled to visit Costa del Sol in the near future, and Master Guguruju wants to welcome them with an elaborate banquet. But while money is no object, not everything Master Guguruju desires can be so easily purchased. It is to be an extremely exotic feast. And so, C-Dub, your mission is to seek out and obtain the rare ingredients our chef requires. Naturally, such fine dining must be accompanied with a suitable wine. By suitable, I mean the very best there is. That, however, can wait for the time being, as I believe you have enough on your plate as it is. It will be a long and arduous journey, but you need not toil alone. Many of your mercenaries who once served under my command still live, and they will guide you in this quest. For the first ingredient, I would have you travel to the South Shroud to speak with Landanal at Camp Tranquil. What? Do you mean to tell me you cannot afford to waste time, as your associate did? Adventurer, if you have not the endurance to complete this mission, how do you expect me to believe that you can outlast the Lord of Crags? Either do it or don't. I have work to do. Okay. Let's go. Oh, at least you're right next to the fast travel. Not to do all the tasks that were assigned in our meeting. The hard part's only just begun. Do you require assistance, adventurer? So this is the one who would challenge Titan. I've been expecting you, C-Dub. The ingredient you seek is the egg of a giant adamantoise. The method of acquisition should be obvious. You steal it from the beast's nest, of course. Simple in theory, but difficult in execution. Most who try die in the attempt. Will I help you get it? Ha, you amuse me. I will not jeopardize my position by openly assisting you. For me, you will receive only information. What you do with it is your choice. What are these? Savage Aim Materia? Heaven's Eye Materia? Savage Might Materia? Interesting. Let me be clear, this business between you and me and the captain must remain a secret. See, I don't regret my time spent with the company in the slightest. Traveling the world, meeting interesting people, killing them, it was all jolly good fun. Alas, Gridanians are, by and large, an unforgiving lot. Ditto here being a rare exception. I've had to go... Oh, jeez. Excuse me. I've had to go to great lengths to ensure that I am seen as a model citizen, with no taste for drinking, whoring, gambling, and all those other activities I so dearly miss. So understand that if you ruin my little charade by wagging your tongue, I'll fashion a noose with your entrails and hang you from the nearest heaven spiller. Gross. What are you waiting for? There's a perfectly good adamantoise egg in the nest to the east of here, just ripe for the taking. Not that I expect you to live long enough to claim it. The mother never strays far from the child, and you will surely be attacked the moment you lay hands upon the egg. There will be other heroes, C-Dub. You do not need to challenge Titan. Abandon your quest, or your corpse will rot in the swamp. Everybody's counting me out. Nobody has faith in me. That sounded like an alert I used to have on stream elements. Do I need one anything from upstairs? No, I don't think so. I thought about having one of my beverages, but I gotta go pick up Jack, so I decided against it. Maybe I'll do something on Friday. Yup. Yup. What am I looking for? Is this a different thing? Oh, there it is. Hello. You were a lot bigger in Final Fantasy 15. Jeez. I still am wrapping my head around how overpowered I am for these story missions. Got it. You should be enjoying the play and lore and not struggling to just get the next quest. I would, yeah, no, I would. That's true. It's because on the flip side, if I had to like grind out levels and stuff like that, I would be having a horrible time. I don't like grinding in games, period, and I have not had to do that at all. But I'm sure things will get difficult until Titan. Okay. I thought you might have a good sense to leave this place. By your continued presence, I take it you intend to persevere to the very bitter end. Can't read nor talk good. Such bravery, such recklessness, that will serve you well against Titan. Leave the egg with me. I'll see that it gets to the captain. You should make haste to southern Thanalin. In Forgotten Springs, you will find a man named Uad Nun. He will be your next guide. Safe travels, C-Dub. Okay. Now, to next place. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna... Where is this? Sell shot. Never mind. We're gonna stay here. And OK just asked if I needed anything from upstairs. I don't, but I'm out of water, so I need to take my cup up in a little bit. She couldn't have helped me if she wanted to. State your business, adventurer. So this is the one Weiscat sends me. I have the foggiest what he sees in you, and until I do, you will receive no aid from me. Am I supposed to talk like a cat? Is that what you're trying to get me to do? Oh, I got my... Okay. Critical hit +2, direct hit rate +2, determination +2. I don't know. Critical hit? For a monk? What's direct hit rate? Crit first? Okay. Is direct hit like my not special attacks? Deep meditation. Okay, hold on. We actually unlocked something. Oh, jeez. That's not what I wanted. Okay, so we haven't done anything there. So did we unlock 2 traits? Deep meditation grants an 80% chance that a chakra will open upon dealing critical damage with a weapon skill. Okay, that's cool. I can dig it. I got a trait. I haven't really looked through the rest of these. Anyways, why'd the music stop? There we go. I got my fancy new gloves on. Thank you again to the one and only Patrick. Persistent bugger, very well. Let's have a look at you. Yay! You've seen your share of battle, there's no mistaking that, and you did manage to obtain that adamantoise egg. However, there was not more than a display of brute force and blind courage. The nun I once fought also believed that his strength would save him. He was wrong, and now I am none. Many years ago, I joined the company of heroes to own my skills, instead of challenging my predecessor before I was ready. Even when I was young, I understood that victory goes to the patient, the cunning, the pragmatic. Which is why I claim my position, it is why I still hold it, and it is why I will not help an unproven whelp. The children of the sands do not offer aid to strangers. To do so is a sign of weakness. However, if you are recognized as a skilled hunter in your own right, it would be permissible to assist you. Across the desert to the east lies an Amalja encampment. There dwells a warrior renowned both for his strength and his guile. To even face this Amalja in battle, you must first find a way to lure him away from the encampment. This will be your test, to draw out and defeat the veteran. For this, I will offer you no advice, only this worn spear. Why, you ask? You will have to solve that riddle yourself. Now go slay this old warrior and bring to me his necklace. Okie dokie. I was gonna quick see just for my own curiosity. Oh yeah, this is what we had equipped? Wow, that is a big time jump. Now also then, okay, how do I equip materia? Can I equip materia? I have materia slots. Oh, item comparison. Okay, yeah, there we go. Useful. You can also get to the meld extract from material. Right click. Unlock melding first, but there are melders in the cities. Limsa will die. Okay. I'm not too worried about it right now, but I will, that's good to know. You guys aren't kidding though. This is a big old video game, isn't it? All kinds of stuff to do. Increase your rate of spirit bond. Okay. Is that something I need to be worried about? Or is that a good thing? I don't know. I don't have a good comprehension of what spirit bomb does. Spirit bond. For a long while? Okay. Ooh. Then worry about it, I shall not. I just got excited because I just got my first materia for doing the thing. Stone Spike Tanadga. Also, fellow monk, I see. Okay. Okay. Perfect. No, this is all very, very important stuff that, again, I am relying on you guys fully to fill me in because I mean, when I stream games, I tend to miss stuff. Straightforward things. You know, I'll read chat and miss an important bit of dialogue and not be sure to where to go and all that stuff. That issue is compounded tenfold when I play a game like this that doesn't even tell you how to do things. So this is one of those things where I typically have like no backseating on, but that doesn't fly here, like for this game. As long as it's not like aggressively telling me what to do, when to do it, that kind of stuff that you guys are throwing in there are, yeah, mwah, beautiful. It's my lifeblood right now. Spirit bond reaches 100%, it gives you materia based on the gear. Okay. Such a thing as knowing too much. 3 of your gear pieces are at 100% right now. Oh, they are. Both rings and your necklace. Hey, you can see in the bottom right when it shows your gear. Oh, that's what the white means. Okay. I wasn't sure what that meant. Okay. I aim to help. I've already played this game, and I'm not trying to play it again through you. The X-Facts gradually do a better job sort of telling you what to do, but they also anticipate you knowing their job basics. Okay. Is our old nemesis dead? Tis a fine necklace, as befits a veteran of countless battles. It will make an excellent trophy. Why do you get to keep the trophy? The spear, it belonged to one of his brothers. I knew when he spied it from afar, he would be unable to resist venturing outside the encampment to see for himself. Did you discern my intent, or was it dumb luck, I wonder? Either way, you impressed me, adventurer. I shall tell you of the ingredient you seek. So don't get any of these. Okay, I'm going to do this next quest here, but first I'm going to run to the restroom real quick. Give me 1 moment. I will be right back. Hi. All right, we're back. Let's go. Nun. A shame we didn't meet when I was still with the company of heroes. You would have made a fine recruit. There's no point dwelling on what cannot be. You have a Welwick worm to hunt. Sandworms slither brazenly across the desert dunes, but Welwick worms are far fewer in number. Rarity breeds demand, so their meat is highly prized as a delicacy. The only way to catch your quarry is to entice it with something it cannot resist. These worms prey on the smaller creatures of the Sagoli. A freshly slaughtered angler carcass would be my choice of bait. There is an area teeming with anglers to the east. I will mark it upon your map, along with the location where Welwick worms are most frequently sighted. Be warned, the blood will drive the worm into a feeding frenzy. If your skills are lacking, it will devour you as well. Good to know. Puffcorn is delicious. Find yourself some good old Dutch puffcorn. Give it a shot. Oh, that was done. So not the angler I'm looking for? These are strong. Strong gloves. Place the carcass in Welwick worm territory. Jeez. Much hard to say. Ah, it's too steep. It's too steep. Now I just have to wait for it. Is it just a bigger one? I guess it's bigger, yeah. Got it. Line weight, got it. Let's just fast travel. I don't want to be in a fate. It's awkward that that one's in the middle of town. You look well. Have you got your quarry then? I have. Your skills as a hunter rival those of our best. I applaud your success, Ida. The meat will need to be heavily smoked before I ship it to Rescat. Worry not, you have my word that he will receive it in time for the banquet. You must be eager to obtain a third ingredient. I regret to say that I know not of its location. For the nonce, you should return to Costa del Sol and seek Rescat's counsel. But hold a moment. Since you will be meeting the captain again soon, there is something I would like you to deliver to him for me. My mount speed? Wait, what? Mount speed in southern Fanlin has increased. Why did that happen? The captain was always fond of this brand wine. I would be grateful if you could deliver it on my behalf. Truck will go fast. I guess so. Why is that just because I'm more familiar with the territory? I was reckless, angry youth when I first joined the company, and he would have been well within his rights to cast me out. Everything I have I owe to his wisdom and generosity. Vice Cat was a firm yet fair teacher, an expert molder of men, and I suspect that it is still the case now. Please give him my regards, C-Dub. I would love to. I'd also like to leave because the Fate music I think is super annoying. Okay. Well, that's good enough. Okay. Back to Wiscat. I bring you wine. Well met, C-Dub. Landonell and Udo Nuns both spoke highly of you. What brings you here today? Booze. My favorite. I shall have to thank the nun personally. Now you have but one ingredient left. Fortunately, you do not have to travel to Aldenard this time to obtain it. New pants. No dice. The things we do for cheese. Spoken like a true Wisconsin knight. Wisconsinian. What's a Wisconsin person called? Wisconsiner. Ah, geez. That might actually be right. I don't know. Truth be told, I never intended for you to collect this last ingredient. Brayflox, my old quartermaster, wished to bring it to Costa del Sol herself. However, not long ago, she sent word that there's been some trouble at the Long Stop, and that the delivery would be delayed indefinitely. She told me nothing of the incident herself, but I fear the situation may be dire. Look at the unicorn. Though I would like nothing more than to aid her myself, I have no choice but to turn to you and your allies. Make haste to Hidden Falls docks and speak with Ozan Nazan. He will direct you to Raincatcher Gully, where Brayflox and her people have made their home. Wisconsinite? It could be Wisconsinite. I don't know. Hey! Kobu! Thank you for the support! Much appreciated. I haven't heard that sound in so long that I forgot what it was. I was like, I usually do that for new follows. Oh, which means, to the sub that came in before, you are... Oh, wait, no, it's not going to work. Ah, I never fixed it. All right. Hours of Final Fantasy XIV entertainment. Amen, brother. Amen, brother. But no, that's awesome. Thank you. I will get you added onto the intermission screen after the stream today. So thank you, thank you, thank you. It's also a good chance for me to go back and review and make sure that that list is still up to date. That looks like, is that the Empire base right there? I haven't been over here before. Ozan Nazan. What's the hurry, adventurer? Something happened over at the Gabi settlement? I don't know why you're so eager to help a bunch of beastmen, but go and talk to the skipper over yonder. She'll ferry you to Raincatcher Gully. Raincatcher Gully. What, it's way back here? Made me get my own Buy Me a Coffee page set up, and, well, that's worth it. There you go. Yeah, I used to be on Patreon. And then Patreon decided that they wanted to start charging more for stuff. And they also had some really weird stuff come out about some of the content that was being hosted there. That I ultimately decided, yeah, no. We're going to change it up a little bit. And so far, Buy Me a Coffee, I think, fits my content better. This is cool. Again, first time here. Etsy did that too. I'm gonna move off their platform for similar reasons. What do you do on Etsy? Oh, that's the stuffies that you make, right? I call them stuffies just because I spend a lot of time talking to a 4-year-old. Brave flocks, all talks. Tongue flaps of Whiskett be reaching ears of Brave flocks. Uplander has come for tasty, fresh gobby treats, yes. He does call them stuffies. Quest prize of Uplander deep and long stop. Flighty beast chased Gobby flock from homes. Gobby flock needs goodly Uplander gives safety to Longstop with much hand lending. Right. Bay Flox's Longstop now accessible. Oh, this is a... Oh. Oh, okay. Miragumi. Stuff. A Miragumi is like that's what you call it. Okay. And oh, you make hats and stuff. What kind of hats? Patrick, could you throw? Well, hold on. Do we allow links? Do links work? I don't remember. Patrick, throw. You're in the Discord. Could you put that link in the share your stuff section of the Discord? I would like to see what you do. That'd be awesome. Oh, this place is fun. There's a dragon. Commenced duties. Ouch. I don't know why I'm attacking. I'm using AoE attacks here. There's only one enemy. Oh, okay. Goblin Pathfinder. Brave Flox's Watchbox. Runestop Headgate Key. Okay, cool. I didn't need to come up here. Groovy. My website is complete trash? Oh no. Is it just down, or is this like your first time looking at it in a while? And you're like, I need to do some upgrades? Neglected. Pow, 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 pow. Minneapolis is calling me. We'll let that go to voicemail. Posted in the Discord though, my portfolio is small, but it's pretty cool. You can see the Luffy there too. Perfect. I'm gonna take a look quick. Time out from the game. Oh. I see. Look at the little Yoshis. Oh, those are cool. Oh, there's the Luffy. Yeah. Okay. Awesome. Those are cool, bud. I could definitely dig the Luffy and the Yoshi. Great yellow pelican. The Yoshis are so much. They look, yeah, they look like probably the most work. I mean, Luffy had like a lot of different details going on too. Yeah, the Yoshis, they turned out really good. Oh, the Luffy's actually not that bad? Oh, okay. Interesting. I see what you did there. So, okay, what made you decide to make like Luffy's then? Because you said you've never seen One Piece, right? I gotta ask. Long stop globe. How's that? Did that go into my armory? It must have. Long's that? Oh, Astrologian's arm. Okay. Someone once asked for a Luffy. I bought the pattern, then I started making them. Oh, simple as that. That makes perfect sense. Well, for anybody who's in chat who wants to check it out, and if you're in chat and you're in the Discord, go to the Share My Stuff page, and you can see some of the stuff that Kobu makes. In fact, you know what I should do? It takes some work, but since you make. What if I threw a link in my YouTube description to like the specific is there a specific page dedicated to the Luffy one? I don't know if people would click on it or not, but for people that like One Piece that watch my Let's Play of One Piece, maybe they would be interested in making a purchase. Fix the Etsy listing. I got a copyright check a few years ago and never put it back up. Oh, I see. I gotcha. I thought I could. Fuck copyright. Battle Mage's hat. I'm sure that's not going to be something I should equip. How does copyright stuff work on Etsy? I'm sure it's not terribly different than other places, but just like from an enforcement perspective, do you get like a certain number of strikes and you're out, kind of like with YouTube, or? Too much info related to Luffy, so it's easy to find. There's lots of Luffy stuff there, though. Okay. Do we have to take these guys out? Access? No. I don't think we do. Again, why are they purple versus regular enemy colors? Or maybe I do, because maybe this guy has the key to get us where we need to go. Battle Mage's breeches. Again, mage stuff. I don't know if that affects what I can equip or not. Mud Stop Water Gush. I think we're doing this right. Oh, geez. He was actually... Oh, no, they killed him. Oh, geez. I didn't know we were racing against time. Oh, I feel bad. I'm sorry I let you die. Inferno Drake. How do I get down there? Oh. Oh. Got it. Okay. Run, stop, back block. Sounds like a football thing. So how do I know if my limit break is... I just see the 1 bar. How do I know if my limit break is level 2 or 3 or whatever? Oh, okay, finalist. I got you. Do you mean the last fight of every dungeon gives you 2? Almost got him. Okay, battles up until the last battle usually has 1 LB bar, final has 2. So if you save your 1 until the end, you'll be half to 2 for the boss. Yes, the last fight of dungeons gives you the ability. Oh, okay. Trials allow you to go up to level 3 and raid as well. Okay. Got it. So I'll save this, and I'll have the ability to continue it when I get to the boss fight, and then we'll go nuts. Battle Mage's gloves. They are all about giving me Battle Mage stuff. Oh, I think I got hit by that. I was definitely standing outside the circle. Super Saiyan. There's a running joke about the first time I tried to pronounce that in chat, having not seen Dragon Ball. And when I said it as Super Saiyan, oh my god. Basically, I was just, oh man. It was the worst mistake of my life. Oh, really? Hadouken! What goes on back here? I was gonna skip this area because I thought it was just a dead end, but it doesn't seem to be a dead end. Just kidding, it is 100% a dead end. Looking for chests and goodies, guys. Looking for chests and goodies. Look me up. This place is neat. I dig it. I think there was an eye attack there, wasn't there? Gotta tell you, experiencing these dungeons the way you are, you'd never get this with real people. Like, the ability to just take your time and explore. Like, yeah, that was one of the things that I could not stand about playing the game with people. I know that there's not a lot of stuff going on in the dungeons. Like, it's pretty straightforward. But just feeling like the only goal was to sprint through without any consideration as to like what is going on here. Like, I couldn't stand that. Especially my first time going through these. I mean, I get it if, like, I've never, you know, if I've done the same dungeon 18 times. You know, I understand that, right? But, like, that's not how I want my first experience to go through the dungeons to be. But there's really no getting around it when you have to play with other people. Haven't done that in a while. Don't really know what the point of it is, but... What is this thing? Jesus Christ. Aetar. It's very big. But he seems to die faster than the guy we just fought. So did we do it? Feels like we did it. Cavalry Cuirass. Nice. Gray Flox's long stop. I don't know. I'm noticing as I'm playing that some of my inputs feel a little delayed. Not sure why. Could be in my head, I guess. More enemies. Good night and good fight. Dune, have a good night, bud. Have a good sleep. We will see you sometime. I think I'll be streaming on Thursday. I don't know. I'm still going to figure out the rest of the week. See what happens. Yeah, everything's a little delayed. Like, I triggered that and it took forever to actually engage. So that is open. We could go that way. What's going on down here? I see a coral down there. At least that's what they're called in other games. I feel like naming conventions are a little different here. Jungle coral. Are you doing anything, or are you just hanging out down there? We didn't have to do that. Oh well. Get that XP, baby. Yeah, I think the game is lagging a bit. I noticed it in my inputs, and now I notice it in my characters just kind of slowly animating toward me. Okay, well, hopefully his life goes down as fast as it did a second ago. When we fought him. There's the other... Okay, I got it. There's the other gauge. Nope, it's slower now. Do we have ads in this fight? It doesn't look like it yet. Yeah, there's like long stretches of lag. Stop poisoning me. I think we're going slightly faster than others. Damn it. Slightly faster, like we're taking his health. I think we're building our limit gauge faster than we're taking down his health, so that's good. We'll be able to use it further in the fight. Maybe. Actually, no, I'm not so sure. So I'm just going to use it. We wouldn't have gotten to the second tier. A lot of the time we won't reach it. Okay. Well, I figured that ended it a little bit quicker. But something to keep an eye on for now on. I'll try to pay attention to that. Treasure, something I can use. Lip flaps on long, okay, long stop. Infantry thigh boots. And then and we're good. Thank you for the GGs. Goodly Uplander has thanks of Gobbyflock. Flighty Beast was tricksy foe, but Uplander outwitted with plans making. Uplander has goodly head for fighty think. Brayflock's happy gives tasty fresh gobby treats to clever Uplander. I'm surprised I'm reading this as well as I am. This is gibberish. Cheese's stinky sweet gobby treat, special make with secret gobby arts? Nope, no party complete without gobby gouda. Brayflock's every say. All right, let's fast travel back. Finally, hand in this third ingredient. This was quite the ordeal. Patrick, you had said, I think last week or the week before, about the the explorer things. You know, the things that you can just like go out and find to get experience points and like discover them. I gotta say, that's probably one of the most exciting things that you've told me. I can't wait to get that. I know it doesn't happen for a while, but that sounds cool. Again, I always feel like I'm just going from point A to point B to you know, check mark to exclamation point to all that stuff. Is it sightseeing? Is that what it is? It would be nice to have some guided way of looking at all the cool shit they got in the game. I gather you solved Brayflock's little problem? I did. I killed the dragon, you jerk. By the gods, that unholy stench. This is definitely goblin cheese. Judging from the smell, this should be quite flavorful. How's it made? It's best you remain ignorant of such things. I still remember when I learned what kind of milk they use. No experience in that? It's just more of the achievement? Oh, you don't even get experience points for it? It's not like the hunting guide or anything like that? Oh, that's kind of weak. Alright, that's fine. I'll do it during my free time. Check the tracking on lunch. Surprise delivery is expected to be delivered on Monday. Okay, on Monday. Okay, cool. Kate, I don't know if you heard that or if you're in a meeting or not. Get a minion and a title. Okay. I wish they would have tied some sort of growth to that. Oh, on Friday. Okay, perfect. Even perfecter. What good is an exotic feast without an equally exquisite aperitif? Luckily, I know just the person to ask. Make your way to Wineport and seek out Shamani Lamani, another former member of the company. All you have to do is give him this order slip. He'll take care of the rest. If you're wondering if this is merely a ploy to test your patience, I assure you I do actually need that wine, and while you're there, give Shamani Lamani my regards. Not Monday, my brain. It's alright. Hey, we got it. We got it. Oh, we don't have Wineport attuned. Looks like we may be... How do I get over there? Will this take me there? Do you take me there? Ferry docks? When you get them all, you can get paintings of a lot of them and hang in a house. Some are actually really beautiful. Very cool. Please don't judge my handwriting. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, man, I am ready for baseball season, boys and girls. Can't wait. This is the wrong ferry. How do I get, what's the best way to get over here? Love jumping into a meeting and the other person never shows. That's, that is what we call in the business disrespectful. I should use this ferry? Is this the right one up here? I assumed it was, but I also think this is the one I just took to get to my other spot. Oh, just the first time it does that? Okay. Well, that is misleading. Is this is where Wideport is? Yeah, okay. All right. You're right. I don't know why I doubted you. I need to go north. Guess they do things differently. Last time I sent something, I wrote the addresses on a post-it, and I turned the address into a sticker. Oh. You just taped the post-it on there this time? Just when you think you got them all figured out. Oh, wait, taped it to the box? Oh. That doesn't seem... Alright. I'm sure it'll be fine. It'll show up either Friday or 17 weeks from now. One of the two. Hi, Bird. I am live. Hello. Decipher. Move a time-worn map from its glass prison and unlock its mysteries. The shit does that mean? Look at a buried treasure coffer within a 30 Yalm radius and extract it from the ground. Interesting. How's the bird today? I meant he put a sticker with a barcode on top, so I'm sure that means something. The addresses are just in my handwriting instead of typed out. Oh. You know what? I'll see it when he gets here. Fancy yourself a romantic friend? Do you oft find yourself gazing into the horizon, yearning to travel to such story relics? Actually, you're not a story quest. I don't care what you have to say. Decipher Digger for treasure hunting. Okay. Got it. Got it. We will accept you, but we probably won't do it right now. Appetite for abduction. Can I just say The Last of Us Episode 3, what a freaking good episode. Yeah, I've been thinking about it, and I think it is... I think it's my favorite episode of television ever. And Last of Us is like shaping up to be not just like a good video game adaptation, but like one of the greatest TV shows ever. Amazing. Sweat, grime, and blood. Aye, you reek of blood. An adventure, unless I am mistaken. What brings you to Wineport? Wine. In order, let me guess. A request for the finest vintage I can muster. The paper smells of loam and perfume, Costa del Sol, and there is also the unmistakable odor of goblin cheese. Yes, Master Gegeruju would not settle for anything less than the best. Dearst Whites and his crew must be quite busy preparing an exotic feast, hence his decision to rely on an adventurer. Perhaps you are confused. The display of deduction was not intended to impress you. When one loses his vision, he is forced to compensate in other ways. But you've no interest in my affairs. You wish only to discuss the wine, I suspect. This chat is for Last of Us lovers, so you can go on lurk. Yeah, bark. Disparage the good name of Last of Us. Unbelievable. I accept. Life can be so delicately unpredictable. I always had a passion for wine, but it wasn't until I was forced to retire that I could pursue it as more than a mere hobby. It wouldn't have been possible if not for the savings I amassed during my time as a mercenary, of course. Say what you will about the nature of that work, none can deny that it pays well. But you grow impatient, and Weescat must have his wine. Herein lies the problem. Nothing in my possession is of sufficient quality for this occasion. I wish Last of Us... I'm fine with it being on HBO because I have HBO. But I wish Last of Us could be viewed by more people than Ken. Oh, you are on episode 2 still? Oh, okay. But you are watching it, Bark? I just assumed it was like, you know, behind the HBO paywall, because not everybody has that. So we don't even have it. We have my brother-in-law's subscription. Oh, shh. Quiet. Don't say that out loud. I don't want them to take it away. But you grow impatient, and Weescat must have his wine. Herein lies the problem. Nothing in my possession is of sufficient quality for this occasion. I think I read that twice. The best vintages in our town are hoarded by Murgaland, who owns and operates the largest winery in Vilbrand. You should just start calling people in this game Tom. Somehow I doubt he will be receptive to your request, but given these circumstances, we must needs beg his assistance. No, I'm watching it. Reports Chris's HBO Max usage. Don't bark! We won't see the end of Last of Us. More importantly, Kate won't see the end of Last of Us. You really want to do that to Kate? I know you want to do it to me, but don't do it to Kate. What rank amateur bottled this wine? The impurities have rendered it nigh undrinkable. Dismissal is too good for the man responsible. He should be made to drink every drop of his polluted swill. What is it? I'm in the middle of an important discussion. I do not care for interruptions. That neophyte Vinter bid you speak with me? Neither you nor your friend has a palate to appreciate the subtle qualities of my private stock. Kick him directly in the shin. I would sooner serve you goobu urine than sell you my worst vintage. Be gone from my sight. God, you are such a jerk. Why's everybody gotta be so mean? You can't have a grape. You cannot have a grape. I don't mind spoilers. I'm not near as invested as Last of Us as everyone else is. I would say, even if you're not into spoilers, I would still say try to go into this episode spoiler-free if you can. Just because I think it is, I think it is, like, tremendously impactful. Oh, it's too late? Okay. I take it he said no. Really? In those words? Well, I can't say that I'm surprised. Because, to be honest with you, the episode actually does not have a whole bunch to do with the events of the first two episodes. I wish for grapes. Either 2 grapes or I'll steal half of them. Ha! Sucker. We only have 3 grapes. That means you just gypped yourself out of a half a grape for each of you. While there's no denying his passion and skill, the wine baron of Limsa Lominsa is not a man known for his tact. Very well, we shall have to take an alternative approach. Steals 3 grapes. Oh, now I'm empty. Never saw it coming. Shamani Lamani is another right idea. High potion of strength. Okay, we get to choose all these things. There, see? Patrick's giving you a whole bunch of grapes. There's a chance, however small, that another resident of Wineport can furnish us with a suitable wine. In fact, had you come several years ago, I guarantee this would not be a problem. Alas, the quality of our product has declined significantly in recent years. The only breeds cultivated these days are common lowland vines, which isn't to say that their grapes are of poor quality, only that we have known better. Steals Chris's frozen pizza. You son of a bitch. I'm starting an illegal grape gambling ring in the laundry room? Okay, thanks. Perfect. Perfect. My laundry room? Gets hot in there. Long ago, the Vignerons of Wineport crossbred several species and produced a grape-bearing vine of never-before-seen quality. Bacchus grapes were once the pride of this town, and they were used to produce vintages which surpassed all others. This includes the most aromatic and most complex, most flavorful of all wines. The legendary Bacchus wines were born right here in Wineport. Pardon my enthusiasm. You see, I once had the privilege to sample that particular wine. It was an otherworldly experience. In that moment, I felt as though I had tasted the nectar of the gods themselves. I transcended my mortal flesh and was one with all creation. Sounds like they have a drinking problem. But it is all too often said that calamity changed that. The Bacchus vineyards were completely destroyed, along with much of the existing stock of Bacchus wine. What little remains is closely guarded by its owners, for it can no longer be made. Eaten 2 out of the 4 super class enemies. Let's go! Good job. Good job. If we cannot convince Bergelent to part with his wines, our next best option, as ridiculous as it sounds, is to find someone who has a bottle of Bacchus wine and to offer them every gill we can spare. I've heard rumors that one of the Vignerons tending the vineyard might have once owned a bottle. Perhaps you could start by speaking with them. Whee! Wait. You're not in here. What the hell? Is it up? Do I have to go up? How is being real going? I mean, it's, I don't know. It's been 37 years, and I think I'm figuring it out. What? Do I have Bacchus wine? I wish. I never had the chance to try it myself. Sorry, friend, but you're a few years too late. Oh, the future's here. Dating AI. Does that mean, like... Wait, what? Does that mean dating... that AI helps you find a date? Or does that mean dating an actual AI? We could probably get rid of those. Bacchus wine. Bah, don't remind me. I used to have a cellar filled with the stuff. Thought I could keep the wine safe from thieves and elements. Never counted on a bloody primal blowing up my goddamn house. Can we ban those, please? Mods? Somebody? Ban the bots? Thank you, Bark. Most regrettable, we had to try. Bacchus wine would have been perfect for the occasion. Though I must confess, my certitude could be due in part to my personal history with the beverage. It is, after all, the very reason I decided to become a vintner. After Titan blinded me in our battle beneath Ogomoro, I fell into a deep depression. It wasn't until I tasted Bacchus's wine for the first time that I realized there was still so much I could experience even in my condition. It helped me find a new direction in life. Breaks my heart to think that wondrous ambrosia, which once filled me with hope, may be forever lost to us. I don't know. We'll go strength. Was in top chat? Couldn't see him? Oh, gotcha. I must say, this talk of Bacchus wine has made me rather nostalgic, indeed. There is much I miss about my life with the company of heroes. After everything the captain has done for me, I could not bear to disappoint him. Have no fear. I swear that I shall find a suitable wine for the banquet, though I may need some time to think of a solution. In the meantime, there's a favor I would ask of you. Of course there is. 2 years ago, the deepest depths of my despair, I stumbled across Vilbrand as a vagabond drunk. I suspect I was looking for a place to die because I very nearly found one not far from here. Don't shout at me. I didn't shout. It was there that a man named Drest took me in and nursed me back to health. It was he who gave me my first taste of Bacchus wine, which helped me find my new calling. Though I'm still a novice in the arts of winemaking, I would like him to know that I am pursuing my dream. This wine is my original creation, and I would be most grateful if you delivered it to him in my stead. Drest sometimes works at the Raincatcher Gully docks, so perhaps Ritzskilt can tell you where to find him. Herr Hippity! Alright, we're going to take a quick detour and do this Lev quest quick. Just because it's here. Appetite for abduction, I think, is this one, right? It is. Prime location. I'm supposed to do something with this. Beast skin blood. Oh, I see. I needed to kill the pelican and then put its meat here. Which order the... What is it? Engage? Is that the one? That's done. So one of these is going to have a Gabu show up? A Gubu? I don't know what to call him. Come on. Insatiable, there he is. Bark, did you take a look at that that quick look that I put up? For Path of the Midnight Sun. Oh, there's two of them we gotta get. Okay. Or Bird as well. Because that is a game that came around from a Fire Emblem mod, I guess. It seemed interesting. I did. Don't know if it's for me. Okay. Yeah, I would like to have gotten maybe a little further into it for that quick look, but I was running low on time. Okay. Yeah, see what you think. I don't know. It plays like kind of a cross between... it's a turn-based RPG, but it also has some visual novel elements to it, and also some point-and-click stuff. But it seems pretty well written. The characters seem kind of cool. I enjoyed my time with it. Furious fun, man. What's up, buddy? How are you today? How's your weekend? I think you don't even know me. How dare you? How dare you? Did you find out if you passed your exam? Furious, did you have another test? I didn't even know you had a test. I did, and it did pass. Let's go! Money, 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 money! Money! I'm sure there's more to it than that, but you get a raise with that, right? Oh, you mean the Hermit. I toss him a few gil when we need an extra pair of hands. He doesn't talk about himself, and I'm sure as hell don't ask. When a man's got a face with scars like that, you best leave well enough alone, I say. If you a mind to find him, though, then head southwest to the Severed String. Yes, congratulations, bud. Was this the one? This took you 2 tries? Oh, what's up here? Oh, please. Not across the bridge. Oh, this one was first try. Oh, damn. Because, I mean, you've said, like, passing these things on the first try is not something that happens very often. Good on you, my dude. so worse. Got it. Oh. He's got a house. What do you want? Wine? I didn't ask for this. Who sent you? We're almost up to level 40. Wow. Wow. Can't sleep. They won't let me sleep. The midges, the buzzing, it keeps me awake. Oh my god, that would be the worst. Oh, that would be so terrible. It's like trying to sleep with a mosquito in the room. Oh my god. That's the worst. My partner got a job offer today, so he's stoked. Let's go. All kinds of good news in chat. Very awesome. Please make the buzzing stop. Make the midges go away. Has he fully accepted and all that good stuff, or is he still mulling things over? Filed my taxes. I'll be able to pay off the last of my car payment in full. Jeez, he's negotiating. Okay, I think at some point, maybe this weekend, I'm gonna work on taxes. Got 5 swarms of them. Yeah, like, you see how everything is a little bit delayed? I was thinking about logging out and logging back in to see if that fixes it, but I don't think it's... Why are you attacking me? Can we get some dollars back? Yes, please. If there was ever a year where getting some money back would be useful, this is the one, as I transition from Twitch to YouTube. Demolish it. Oh, I don't know. Oh, what is demolish? What is this? Company Chocobo. No, Steel Beak. Oh, I got my thing all set up. That's right. I don't know why I did that. I didn't mean to call it my Chocobo. Exactly. Gotta pay for them grapes somehow. This is the last swarm we gotta take out. Come on. Things are a little goofy. So I think tentative plan right now is that I will probably stream on Thursday, and I might be a game time decision for Friday. We're going to see. I'm going to try to finish up my Dead Space playthrough. It's not obviously as long of a game as what I've been doing Let's Plays of. If I can do that by Friday, then I'll try to get live, but we'll see. I'm going to get a lot of that game done tomorrow, and I'm actually going to maybe record another episode tonight. We'll see. But tentatively, I will be back on Final Fantasy XIV on Thursday. But as for this, damn it, I'm not even Garlean. They conquered my lands just like they tried to conquer yours. I don't want to die in some blasted jungle halfway around the world. I want to go home. Ooh, that's right, next job quest. I did play the original one, but it was so long ago that I don't remember much about it. I will say that so far, the remake is really good. I'm enjoying my time with it quite a bit. Reduces weapon skill cast time and recast time. Spell cast time and recast time. I'll attack play by 15%. Okay. Cool. I wish to thank Shamani for the wine. That was overly kind. Would you be willing to bear a gift back to him? Last night at Red Mantis Falls, I collected the sap from nearby palm trees. If placed in coconut shells and stored for a few bells' time, it makes for fine wine. See? It should be ready by now. I left 3 shells out there. Please take them to Shamani for me. I'm glad he's moved on with his life. I hope to one day do the same. Oh, we gotta pick these up on the way. Furious, are you a fan of the Dead Space games? Has anybody played the Dead Space games in chat? I think I've played and beaten all 3 of them, but for whatever reason, I can't remember them very well. Watch after I watch One Piece. Been working my way through while on the exercise bike. I'm on episode 9 or 10. Okay, very cool. I'm glad that you're enjoying them. Dead Space is off to a slower start than my other series, but I think that's because I was a little late to the game with it. I was gone for the weekend, and my first episode didn't go live until 3 days after the game came out. But that's all right. It's a learning experience. We're learning. Plus, I'd love to see the watch time on One Piece also kick up a bit. Played only the first Dead Space, was fantastic, saved as a core memory. All right, there you go. Oh, wait. Get off. Oh my god, this delay is actually getting worse. It's been some time, C-Dub. What news do you have of Dressed? He ain't right. Ah, yes. I recall he did have some knowledge of winemaking, a simplistic but nevertheless effective method that utilizes the natural properties of palm sap. I shall have to enjoy this batch before it spoils. We are not so different, Dressed and I, 2 men who have long struggled not to let our scars define us. I worry that he has been alone with his thoughts for far too long. It's past time I paid him a visit. Thank you for looking after him, C-Dub. By the gods, C-Dub, listen, I know you're eager to wash your hands of this wine business, but I've just discovered something extraordinary about Drest's palm wine. He sealed each coconut shell with a leaf which has a very distinct shape and unusual odor. I thought I was going mad at first, but now I'm certain these are the leaves of a Bacchus grapevine. Do you know what this means? Somewhere in Raincatcher Gully, the legendary vine still grows. If we could obtain a cutting, we could revive the Bacchus wine industry. We must know where Drest found these leaves. Here, take one of them back to him and see what he remembers. All right, we will do that. But I think we might do that. No, let's do this. Let's do this before we wrap up. We are going to wrap up soon, but let me do something. I want to go to Ul'dah. How goes the transition to YouTube now that it's been a few months? It's been good. It's been yeah, it's been really good. I just, you know, it's just a grind getting the sub numbers up. But you know, it'll happen. The watch hours, we've crushed that. We're almost actually at 5,000 watch hours now. We only needed 4,000 in a year. We got 4,000 in 4 months. Where's my next quest? I was just gonna get that one started. Do you want to be a thaumaturge? That's not what I want. How do I find my next, I can do this, right? No. What do I do? Duty finder? No. Is that right? I thought there was something that showed me, oh, I have a saddlebag I can use. I had a couple calls. What I missed? Nothing. I'm actually going to be wrapping up here soon, but I thought I would, before I wrap up, I was going to start my next class quest, but I don't know where to find it. I'm not sure where it is. Slave to... Oh, it's up there. I knew it was somewhere. Shoot. Alright, need to go to the Goldsmith's Guild. Oh, that's right. That's that one guy who talks too much. Yeah, it was driving me nuts. I was like in the options like journal trying to find where it listed. I knew it was listed somewhere. I just couldn't remember where. Hashtag learning. Amen. But, nope, not glad. That's the wrong G word. Found it. All right, Eric. Dear C-Dub, so good of you to trouble yourself to come. Normally I might be cross, but my spirits are far too high just now. And it is you I have to thank. I speak of the data you procured. It is simply marvelous. You have a true gift of... Oh, no, wait. This guy talks too much. Enjoyed a little bit left of the stream. Thanks for the One Piece content. No problem, Furious. I'm glad. Like I said, I'm just glad that you're enjoying it. Chained Echoes was like ultra popular, and I can't really compare other ones to Chained Echoes, it turns out. we'll just keep putting content out and see what people enjoy. And I'm glad that you enjoy it. That other player is Peanut Colada, is it? Oh, yeah. If you like peanut colada. That would actually literally kill my wife. A peanut colada. Okay, cool. And on that note, we're gonna log out. Oh, why was there no countdown? Doesn't it usually count down? Thank you guys. I like that you don't know One Piece. I thought that might be, you know, it might present kind of an interesting look. But it's, like I said, playing the game has gotten me super fired up to watch One Piece now, so I will do it at some point. But thank you guys for hanging out today. I'll be back streaming on Infinite Sanctuary. Oh, okay. Good to know. I'll be back on Thursday. Assuming, I guess I shouldn't say that. I can't confirm that for sure. I do have to go into the showroom for my other job one day. I thought this week, but nobody's told me anything yet. It might be next week. I'm not sure. But tentatively right now, I'll obviously keep you guys updated in the Discord and on Twitter and stuff. But although I haven't been putting my stuff on Twitter, so maybe I have to start doing that again. I'll be back on Thursday. Either ways, I'm gonna be posting a lot of Dead Space content, trying to churn through that. I think that one's gonna take probably maybe 14 or 15 parts. And I have the 5th part ready to go. I just gotta edit it right now and get it up. So we're about a third of the way through that game. So I'm a drunk PvP tonight. All right. Good luck. I don't know how you could do that drunk. I did it sober and I'm like, I hate this. Oh man. You guys have a good rest of your Tuesday. I will see you soon. Bye-bye.